The Warden is the most dangerous mob in Minecraft. It can kill almost any player in just a few hits, senses vibrations, and even when blind, it still finds you perfectly. Usually when players see a Warden, they immediately run away. But today I had a crazy idea. What if we make a Warden our pet? Imagine if we managed to tame it. It would be the most powerful pet in all of Minecraft. So today I'm going to try turning a Warden into my pet. And then we'll see how strong it really is. But first we need to find Warden. And that means heading to one of the most dangerous places in the game, the ancient city. It's teeming with skulk sensors and skulk screamers. Activate them too many times and Warden will appear. And once he appears, survival becomes very difficult. So we're already in the ancient city. We need to be extremely careful because one extra step and things will end very badly. The plan is simple. Activate the screamer, spawn Warden, and try to make him our pet. Okay, the moment of truth. I'm stepping on the sensor. It's transmitting a signal, and the screamer just activated. That means Warden is about to appear. Listen, you can already hear that sound. And there he is. Warden just emerged from the ground. Look at him, he's huge. Usually at this point, the player simply runs away, but today we'll try something different. Now I'll try to get closer, but don't move abruptly. Warden senses any vibrations. If I make a wrong move, he'll attack me immediately. Okay, he's not attacking yet. That's a good sign. If our plan works, we can use Warden as a base defender. Imagine, any mob or player approaches our base, and Warden simply destroys it. But to test how strong he is, we need to run a few tests. The first test is regular mobs. Let's bring in a zombie and see what happens. So the zombie is already here, and Warden noticed it right away. Look at that, one hit, and the zombie just vanished. It was literally instantaneous. Okay, that was too easy. Let's make it more challenging. The second test is creepers. The creepers are already close, and Warden sensed them again. One hit, two, and that's it. The creepers are gone. Honestly, it's almost too powerful. But now comes the fun part. Let's try bringing in stronger mobs. For example, an Enderman. An Enderman is usually a very dangerous mob, but let's see what Warden can do. And so the fight begins. Warden strikes, another, and that's it. The Enderman is also defeated. It seems that Warden really can defeat almost any mob. But I've got an even crazier idea. What if we test him against a large number of mobs at once? I'm going to spawn a whole army of zombies and see if Warden can handle them all. And then the real chaos begins. Zombies surround him from all sides, but Warden simply destroys them one after another. Look at this. They don't even have time to get close. Honestly, I'm starting to think Warden is the strongest mob in the game. If a pet like that were to protect the base, no one would even come near it. But there's one problem. Warden is still very dangerous, even for me. If I make a wrong move, he might attack me too. So keeping a pet like that is probably a bit risky, but incredibly cool. But if Warden is now our pet, an important question arises. What should we feed such a creature? Normal pets in Minecraft eat meat, fish, or bones. But Warden is a completely different creature. So let's try different options and see what he likes. First, let's try the most obvious meat. I throw a steak in front of him. Warden feels the vibration, comes closer, but it seems he's not interested in regular food at all. Okay, then let's try something rarer, like a golden apple. I throw the golden apple. Warden comes again, sniffs, but still ignores it. It seems he doesn't like regular food like other mobs. But Warden is connected to a scallop, so perhaps he prefers something more. Strange. I have a scallop block. Let's try giving him that. I place the scallop block in front of him, and look, he immediately reacts. Warden comes closer and begins absorbing the energy from the scallop. It seems Warden feeds specifically on scallops. That explains why he lives in the ancient city, where skulk is literally everywhere. But let's try something else. I have glowing berries. Maybe he likes things that emit energy. I throw the berries. Warden reacts to the vibrations again, but he doesn't seem interested in that either. So now we know two things. Warden doesn't eat regular food, but he does react to Skulk. So we can say that our pet feeds on Skulk energy. And frankly, that makes him even more dangerous. And honestly, now I want to try making an even stronger mob my pet. Maybe an Ender Dragon. If you want to see this in the next video, let me know in the comments. Because next time, things might get even crazier.